All right. Hi guys. So I've been wanting to make a new video for a while, and this isn't scripted. I have kind of talked over what I want my talking points to be for this video, but it's mostly just going to be off the top of my head. So this video is going to be about how to get over a bad shot, a bad round, or a bad tournament. So this was suggested by someone on my Facebook page, and basically I'm going to ask you to visualize something for me. So as an example, I'm going to take a 1-day 2-round tournament. So your typical B or C tier around here on a course that is 18 holes and has a par of 54. So imagine the tournament as a whole as a square, just normal square. That's your tournament as a whole, okay? Some people, if they have a bad tournament, they like to focus on the tournament itself, the entire square. They will say, man, that tournament just sucked. That tournament was awful. That tournament could have been so much better, and they only focus on the tournament. Now take that square and break it into 2 pieces, and these are your 2 rounds. Okay, so now take one of those rounds and break it into 18 more pieces. Those are your holes. Your first piece is hole 1, your last piece is hole 18. Now take one of those holes and break it into 3 pieces. Those are your 3 strokes for par. Now think of how small that 1 stroke is versus the entire square for the tournament. If you're focusing on just the tournament, odds are something went wrong with one of those strokes that affected the entire tournament. So I'm gonna move the camera and kind of put things into perspective a little bit. All right, so I am at hole 1 at Baycourt Park in Clarkston. And so it's a very short, the tee sign says 300 feet. That's skeptical, but the tee sign says it's 300 feet long. Easy hyzer with pretty much anything. But let's say my game plan. Everyone has a game plan going into a tournament. It's typically on a course they've probably played before, and they know what they want to do going into it. So obviously, my game plan on this is it's an easy birdie. Okay, my game plan is to get a birdie. It's hard. It's not hard not to get a birdie. Pretty easy. But things happen in tournaments, as I'm sure you all know. So let's say, in going to throw this shot, I grip lock the heck out of it, and I just way over there. Not on my line at all. I'm gonna take this off, but we're gonna walk over to it. So, missed my line completely. Didn't throw it at the basket, didn't throw it very hard. And now, I'm starting to panic because my game plan it's off. My game plan didn't work. My game plan, now I have this putt for birdie. I have this huge putt that I didn't account for. And if I don't get this birdie, then I'm not gonna be able to shoot 10 down like my game plan says I should be able to. And now I'm not parked, and I have this huge putt to save birdie. And that's not in my game plan. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And you can't think like that. You have to bring in rational thinking into your equation. Shots are going to go wrong, and you have to be able to let the shot go and remake your game plan on the fly. So now my new game plan would be, okay, can I run this putt for birdie? It's kind of a long putt. I may make it. But if I focus too hard on making it, if my mindset immediately becomes, I have to make this birdie, or else my entire tournament is ruined, you're taking that 1 stroke and you're letting it affect your entire tournament. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this putt. Let me try and get both in frame. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to run this putt and make the birdie, but I'm gonna run it in a way where it'll be an easy par if I miss it. Because if your mindset gets so of, I need this birdie now, you're gonna run it, probably blow 100 feet by it, and then you're gonna take a bogey or worse. So didn't make the birdie putt, but I'm within 10 feet for par. You have to, and I know this, like, I'm an incredibly optimistic person for those people that know me, and I'm sure this is going to be way easier for some than others, but you got to let shots go. Bad shots happen, things happen. You got to be able to adjust on the fly and account for mistakes. So hopefully this will help some of you. I've been getting pretty better at it recently, but I'm still not perfect. But hopefully this will help someone out who needs to hear it. So check you guys later.